and I will keep using until March, so it will be a little bit hard. But my dreams are usually very nonsense. So I remember in the time and then I just forget because usually it's nothing relevant.
Sorry, do you have dreams about animals? That it? That's it?
Nonsense.
Oh, okay,
Nonsense.
no sense. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's for me, it's really common to have like a paradoxal or some situations, abnormal situations in my dreams, but normally I can remember. There are some specific case that I can remember, but involve more about my feelings during the dream. Yeah, but normally I
Mhm.
can remember, but I try start to take notes when I wake up. I remember some ideas about the dreams, and I take notes, or I send a message for my friends, and we can share specific opinions about the dream. Yeah, because for
Mhm.
me, I don't know if you have that same point of view, but for me, there are a lot of information, important information in the dreams. Yeah, so because of that, I try to take notes for remember before. Yeah, because with I finish my day, I can remember about the dream. So that's it.
Mhm.
And let's continue with you, Katiana. What do you say about that? Can you remember about your dreams or not?
Since my door board, I slap it like a pedra. I don't remember pedra in English, and I don't remember
Oh
anything.
my God.
It's very it's difficult for me because I think my my dreams it's very deeper. So eu durmo bem pesado. I don't know
Yeah.
how to say these things in English, and it's for me it's difficult to remember when I dream. It's not easy for me. It's because I think my dreams it's short and I it's very
You don't
deeper.
have time to have a dreams. Yeah.
No,
So
no.
yeah, when I was a teenager, I remember a lot of dreams that I have, and but during the day, it's like my mind um, delete all the message or the experience. So because of that, when I have some dreams during the night, I'm trying to take notes to remember before or think about that. But I totally understand you. It's normal. It's totally normal. Don't remember all the dreams, yeah, during the night. So let's continue with you, Amanda. What do you say? Can you remember all your dreams, or just a part of the dreams, or do you don't have time to have a dream?
Well, with the time, things change. When I was younger, when I was like a teenager, I used to remember everything, and I was excited to wake up and read the books to see what my dreams was about. But nowadays, it's impossible. It's so many things. I'm so tired. So when I go to the bed, I'm like a stone, like Katiana. Just go, sleep deep, and wake up. And the time is so short that maybe I don't have even time to to sleep. That's
Yeah,
it.
I know. I remember when I was a teenager, normally, I don't know that's happened with Katiana because Katiana, you work, sorry, my dogs, you work like solve problems, yeah? So I remember when I study math or physics and when I have some exercise, hard exercise, I didn't get resolve that problem. When I sleep in my mind, I could uh, counter this and solve the problem. Yeah, during the sleep. Did you have that kind of experience, Katiana, or not?
Uh, in the past, I work in a factory, a big factory, and I'm a safety and health engineer, guys. And I work with the safety for take care about safety in the places. And in that time, we have a big problem. It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. I have a big problem in the factory, and I when I I come on my house. Quando eu cheguei na minha casa, I received one call for ask me for return to the factory, and I work in the factory until midnight. I return to my house, and I go to the bed, and I think my mind continues working in the factory and thinking about the factory, and I wake up. I think it's 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in that time, imagining and dreaming with these things. And in that time, I think it's almost 6, and I put botei meu maiô achando que estava no horário de ir para o trabalho, and take my bag, and my husband say for me, no, it's 3 o'clock, return to the bed. But my mind imagined this thing. I think it's in that time I have burnout because of these things, but my mind continues thinking about the problem and imagining the time for return to the factory. Oh, it's crazy. It's not normal. It's not for the normal person.
Yeah, it's a signal, yeah, about your mind or your mental health, because yeah, it's like your mind are cheating. I don't know that the word, it's like, it's not trair, but it's like, yeah, put your mind in your another time. Yeah, it's like that. So yeah,
It's crazy.
we need to pay
Totally
attention about
crazy.
that. Yeah, our mind is so crazy sometimes. So, and you, João Pedro, did you have some experience like that, like resolve some problems during the dream, or talk in English
Mhm.
during the your sleep? Did you have some kind of experience?
Yes, when I was in the college, I didn't dream about solutions, but usually I close my eyes and just see numbers and formulas because engineering have a very heavy math and physics, and even more with electrical because everything is on complex numbers. And but nowadays, working with software, it's very common for me to sleep and dream with a bug solution. Then other people share the same thing. Like it also already happened to me like 3 times, and this is explainable because when we are stuck into a logic problem or searching for the solution, our mind just just be too heat, and we have to stop a little bit to fresh our mind and then go back. So usually when I'm not finding the problem, I just quit and go do another thing. And usually this works, or just in the day sleep, and in the other day I just remember the solution because my mind is now fresh. And this may happen during a dream.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. It's like our mind show us about the power of connect information or different things when we are not possible to do that. So when I meditate
Yes.
or when I have a good night of dreams, when the other day I can resolve the problems in another way or so easy. Yeah. And I don't know why, but it's a good moment when that happened. And I remember when I study a lot English or when I participate of a lot of immersion, at the night was possible dream in English. It's like, oh my gosh, I was talking English during the sleep or in my dream. So it was an amazing experience. I hope have that kind of experience again. It's like my mind are in English, so I want to to have that kind of experience again. So, and about you, Amanda, can you share some experience about that?
Yeah, but this is like from a long time ago when I could remember a dream. But it's like I remember when I was studying to something important in the school, but it was so hard studying, and then in my dreams looked like I was a kind of solving the problem also, continuously studying. But for me, it was not good because I was already tired studying during the day and resolving the problems. And during the night, the dream was a kind of a continuation of my real life. It was not a relaxing night. It was a tough night.
Yeah, it's like you work during your sleep night. Yeah, during the night.
Yeah, exactly.
So I will continue with you about the question number 2. Yeah, it's do you believe there is a mean in your life, or the dreams bring for us some important information or something like that? Do you think it's important to have a dream and there is a mean when you have a dream? For you, Amanda, you can answer that question number 2.
Yes, myself, nowadays I don't believe in anything about these meanings or something, but I'm impressed at how some people really believe in dreams and say, if I dream with one yellow apple, one colorful river, this means that I'm going to get opportunity of this and that. And they really believe so that dreams, whatever you dream, always have a meaning. And this meaning you need to search to see. Maybe somebody's going to die or somebody's going to be pregnant. I have one aunt that she used to be like that. I forget now what's the kind of dream, but if you dream with one animal or something that was pregnant or was delivering a baby, so means that you or somebody else in the family will be pregnant. So everybody starts to be scared. It was funny before. Nowadays, people don't, not everybody think about, believe, I think, about that.
Yeah, it's so crazy because sometimes it's no make sense. Anything when happen during the dream, like I have dreams that like I was flying, so it's not possible. Yeah. So, but I feeling flying, and I don't know what that can mean in my life. But normally, every month or during all my life, I have dreams with big waves. Yeah, like in the ocean. I don't know why, but I looking for about the means of that and maybe involve emotions or feelings. So I don't know why I have that kind of dreams, and I don't know if really it's makes sense in my life, but normally I have dreams like that with big waves, yeah, and the beach, or I don't know. So yeah, I believe that can be have any mean in my life, but I need to be open, like emotionally, to understand all the message. Yeah, in my opinion. For other persons, it's just a uh, mental practice of the mind during the sleep. Yeah, I don't know. So, and you, Katiana, what do you believe? Do you believe it's there is a significant? Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think yes. Have. I think I believe the dreams connect your body and your mind with other things in the world. I believe in these things, and I think if you, uh, for example, when I was a kid, I missing my father a lot. My father in that time go to another state. My father era pedreiro. I don't remember this name in English, and it's common in that time work in the other states. And in that time, oh, okay, 4 years ago, no, 35 years ago, 34. Don't use the cell phone. Don't have the cell phone, the phone in the house. And I'm missing my father a lot. And my father go to the other state, and my mother não sabia quando ele ia voltar. Don't. It's not clear what the time when my father returned. And in that time, I remember this dream até hoje. I dream with my father with a big watermelon, uma grande melancia, chegando em casa com uma melancia. And in 2 years, my father returned to the house with a big melancia.
No
When my
way.
mother,
Really?
yes, when my mother sit in the past, veio passada, don't remember,
Oh,
viu a melancia, olhou para mim, olhou para meu pai, ninguém acreditava. And I have this dream. I spoke with my mother because I'm missing my father a lot in that time. And my mother, no, it's a dream, it's a dream. And in 2 days, my father returned to the house with a watermelon, with a melancia. And
it's
my
like
mother
a
said, no, this
prediction. Yeah, it's
no,
like
I
a
don't know. I believe in dreams because I think the dreams, when you think a lot about one thing, sometimes I think the word is about energy. Everything in the world is about energy. And I remember in that time I'm missing my father a lot, and probably because of this I have this dream. But
perfect.
I think the dreams it's very strong, and if you think a lot about one thing, probability about the probability for you dream with these things happen. It's real.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I have the same point of view because I'm a spiritualist. Yeah. So, but I don't want to talk about religion or beliefs, but yeah, I agree like you. I think when you have a dreams are a message from the other places or dimensions for me or spirit in the spiritual way. Yeah, it's like my mentors help me about the life here. So I totally agree with you. I know it's a belief, there are some other persons don't believe that, but and I never have some kind of experience like you, but I totally agree and or I totally it's not agree, but I totally understand you when you have a we can have a predictions dreams like you have, yeah. So yeah, it's amazing. I don't know explain about that, but I totally agree with you. It's that kind of
I
situation.
I, I think the some religions talking about this. I think the Kardecism think spiritualism thinking about this. Uh, but I think your mind and your body it's totally connect. And when you thinking about something a lot, I think probably when you sleeping, your mind continues have this kind of these thoughts.
Yeah, continue work.
But
Yeah.
it is crazy. It's a for me. I remember this this these events in my mind. Because it's very I think I'm missing a lot, but it's crazy sometimes. If se minha mãe contasse para alguém achar que era mentira, entendeu? Mas foi
Yeah,
história de pescador, sabe? Mas não.
I know. Because you share before, yeah, you share. So for her was the that happened. Yeah, it's not like you
Yes.
don't you told before that happened. So all have the same experience, yeah. So it's a good one. So let's continue with you, Pedro. Please tell us what do you think about that? What do you think that we can we can use all the information or it's just work brand? What do you say about that?
Okay, like Amanda, I don't usually believe on meaning of things. What I think that the brain has to take this information from somewhere. So this may uh, talk something about yourself, but
Perfect.
I don't know if it's an inaccurate information. Like maybe sometimes things can make a lot of sense. It already happened to me, like exposing a fear that I had currently, but we don't know if this is really accurate, if it's random, if it can uh, expose the right things sometimes and then expose wrong things in another time, or just give you random informations. we don't know. So everything that we say is just a feeling, it's just a thinking about. Of course, impressive things can happen, like what happened to Katiana, but uh, we can't, and we may not go to a consensus of, okay, uh, the dreams represent this, and it will happen with everyone. It's very, the brain is a very complex structure, so it's very difficult to tell things that will happen with everyone.
Yeah, I know. So, but when you talk about random situations, I know there happen a lot of things in our mind during the dreams, like impossible things here in uh, real life. I don't know to say it, but it's like, but do you think it's possible have some message or important message for your real life, or it's just random information and it's not no make sense? Just what do you think?
I think I think sometimes, because for example, I've already dreamed with no, no, with someone that is very close to me and was suffering a lot, or I was worried, and then the dream was like a nightmare, but I had the sensation that it was warning for me, like you are you are ignoring your worries, something like this, and I started to think about, okay, dreams tell about ourselves. After I do, it's like an exercise in, it was a college subject that I did to speak better. That is called dicção. I don't know the translation. And one exercise was like look to the ground and start talking, and don't stop talking until the time finishes. In the beginning, you just talk random things, but in the end, you just your brain don't process more information, so you just throw up everything that is subconsciously consuming you. So it's it's very impressive how you may have may are worried with something and you just don't realize it.
Yeah. So, okay, perfect. Thank you, João Pedro. So I choose all the questions for us because I talk a little about that. And the question number 9, I will start to, oh, I wonder, did you answer that question, yeah, before? The about the means of the dreams? Yeah? Okay, so
Hmm?
let's continue. It's the question number 9. Okay, I will start with you, Amanda, please. Are there any particular place or setting that frequently appear in your dreams? And do you associate them a specific emotion? Like me, all every single day, or it's not every single day, but in different moments of my life, I dreams with a ocean or big waves, for example, and that involve emotions or feelings inside me, in there. And yeah, for me, that's happened all the time during my life. And about you, did you have some kinds of specific specific situations in your dreams or not? All the dreams are random and in different places or different situations. What do you say?
My dreams used to be very random. Not a specific place. I think I travel all over the imagination world. It's never the same, never ever. Only even when I used to sleep in a top bunk when I was child, even the dream that I was like falling, and when I was falling, my dream was I was falling for real in the real world. But even like that, in my dream, I was falling from the mountain, I was falling from the different places. Not even like that, was not the same.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah.
so crazy because our minds are so creative. Yeah, it's like a movie, a fiction movie, because yeah, we have a different experience like flying or running so fast. Or I have a dream that I remember. I shoot in my head. I can't feeling the hurt about that. Yeah, and why I feeling that, or why my mind building that in my mind. It's so crazy, and sometimes it's so random. But like I said, during all my life, I can have some experience with ocean or swimmer in the ocean or in a looking a big wave coming. So it's so crazy, and I don't know, of course, the means, but I believe there is some message for me when I have that kind of dreams. Yeah. And you, Katiana, what do you say? Because you have dreams and we have beliefs about that. Can you share, or yeah, can you give some example about your dreams that
I
have
now I don't dream a lot, but I remember it's very a constant with a dream. It's walking and involve bridges, pontes, a long bridge, and walking in de uma ponta para outra. How I don't remember how to say it, but it's very constant. I it's a kind of dream I have de algumas vezes, and I remember this dream about a big bridge and walking de uma ponta para outra. It's very, very common. Now I don't dream. It's not
any
common because
and you looking
I
for about the means of that dreams with Bridget? Did you looking for
yes,
about the
I'm
means?
researching on the Google. It's about a challenge in your life, and about things. I I I think it's part of the our life. Sometimes you involve in a new challenge, and sometimes I think the bridge, it's a kind of how do you say these things in English? A passar pela ponte, it means ganhar ou conquistar o objetivo. I think
Perfect.
it's this.
It's like a passing for your challenge in your life. Yeah, it's like a
Yes.
perfect. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. That kind of idea. Yeah. So thank you, Katiana. And you, João Pedro, can you share some specific dreams that you have in your life, or crazy dreams that you have and you can remember?
Okay. Usually I dream also falling, as Amanda said, but I already read some things about this. It's like I don't know if this is proved, but some people say that you are losing your breath. You are not breathing in. Your brain gives you the sensation that you are falling, and you just wake up and go back with your breathing. I don't know if it's true, but it makes sense because I wake up breathing a lot because I was really feeling that I'm falling. And it's very recurring, this kind of dreams. When I was a kid, I had some strange dreams that were recurring. One of them was like I was in the pool. When I entered the pool, I saw that there were some clouds inside of the pool, and then I sit on the clouds. When the clouds got me back to the outside, I was like something strange, like an alien. I just turned to some kind of small little monster in some way, and this happened a lot. I don't know why, but it was really. vivid, so I really felt that I was in the pool and then I was floating when I sit on the cloud. And some things like this, just just nonsense, just a lot of absurdly nonsense things happen.
Yeah, when you talk about that, I start in my mind. I start to have some information, important information in your life. Yeah, but yeah, and did you look for about the memes, or you just remember and ignore the dreams?
uh, I just
Because if you put
remember
in the Google,
ignore.
you have a lot of memes about that. Yeah.
Yes, it would be necessary like something, I don't know, an artificial intelligence chat to just be focused on interpreting your dreams. So it's very,
Really,
don't
there is that
know.
kind of app.
No, I don't know if there is, but it would be necessary something like this because there are a lot of uh, random aspects. So like you won't have a list of absolutely everything and which means what means.
Yeah.
It's will be very difficult.
Yeah, I know. So thank you for sharing, João. So for finish, guys, I think we can. Yeah, the question number. Let me see. I think the question number 7. Yeah, Tatiana, what do you think? Do you think to discuss have a conversation with your friends or your family that can be contribute for understand your dreams or not? What do you think?
Uh, Now for me, it's not common. I share my dreams with other persons, but yes, sometimes I think it s- uh, dividir, split your dreams or spoke about your dreams. Sometimes help help me help me help me for understand about this kind of dreams or about feelings because sometimes it's involved the feelings, I think.
Yeah, for me, it's crucial to share your ideas because when you try share your ideas, you need to organize the ideas in your mind so that can be help you to understand all the information. So yeah. Anyone, Mano, what do you say about that? What do you think? Do you think it's good or not to share our dreams for others?
Well, when I used to share my dreams with my teenagers peers, it was nice because we start to guess in the book, in the magazines. Used to have magazines at my time, not your time, but I'm 43, so.
No,
And we used to
I remember about that kind of magazine. Yeah.
post at this time, and then we start to see and get excited about what was our dream. But to share like with my family, with old people in my family, is not, it was not nice because or somebody's going to get pregnant or somebody's going to die. It was always like that. My old aunt. And
Yeah.
nowadays I don't have dreams. Actually, maybe I have, but I'm so tired I don't remember when I wake up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's message like that. Someone will die or someone will be pregnant. It's just that. So yeah, the time is over, girls. I like the conversation. For me, for example, at the night, by the way, I have a lot of dreams, but I couldn't remember. I just remember some part of the dreams, but dreams are a important topic in my life nowadays. And when I talk about that, it's possible remember. And when I remember, I take notes. And I don't know it's important or not for my life, but I like to talk about that. Yeah, it's better to talk about the other lives or other persons. Yeah, it's about me. So I put in the chat the link for survey. Please send me some feedback. Thank you for coming. Amanda, please coming. Okay, because I'm here every Friday, 7 a.m. And Katiana, um, it's in the Wednesday, Tuesday. Yeah, Katiana.
My emotions, no, my
Yeah.
emotion uh, Monday,
Monday,
next week, Monday and Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, yeah. We are be here to talk, and it's really important to be here, talk with all guys. And I love the conversation. Thank you, and have a nice day.